Hello. Today is the 31st of May, and I'm Adolfo, and I'm an alcoholic addict. And in 15 minutes, it's going to be June 1st, and it's a new month. This month has been such an amazing month. It has got me uh, it was some of the hardest moments of my life, and some of the amazing moments of my life. And the the end of last year and the beginning of this year has been such a crazy, crazy time in my life where I've just really grown up so fast. Um, I at the end of last year, I've um, uh, I lost a lot of things, and that needed to happen. Um, it sucked, but it was necessary for me to uh, grow up, man up, evolve. Because before I came to LA, I was in a really dark place, um, and I met someone um, who uh, who brought me to LA and changed my life um, in such a positive way. And um, I came to LA, and I just had such a really good time. I I just had all this love around me, and it was amazing. And with that, I went from having nothing to having everything, and it was such amazing, 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 amazing. I really, because of all that love that I had, I was able to find my love for myself in that sense, and got the courage to want to change. I didn't realize I had an issue until I came to LA, and people were calling me out, and um, were fighting for me to get better, and really invested time in me. Um, and at the time, I don't think I really understood. I just thought that by me not drinking, then that was it. I didn't realize that. Um, and then all that got taken away. My fault. um, so I not it didn't get taken away. I caused something. I betrayed, and I lied, and I was drinking behind people's backs, and I was lying to everybody that I loved, and then I sorry, and then I went to this sober living, and it was such an amazing experience for me because I I got to meet some cool people, and I really you know, it was a good experience. And then it was, because I got to go to this place called Primetime, and it was an AA group that was such an amazing. And before, because I didn't realize that it was mental disease, I just thought it was just in the booze. And sorry. So I went to this AA, and it really, I talked about the mental disease, and it was like such an aha moment because I always thought that it was me, and that I just didn't have self will, and that I just didn't, I just thought that I was there was, and then I realized that like it was a mental disorder in my head, and so I kept going and going and going and going. It was such an amazing experience, and then I had this roommate who came in, and he was drinking, and I should have said something, but I didn't. Because I thought that oh, well, I'm like, I got this. I got this, And he was there drinking for a few weeks, and then eventually I thought that I had it under control, and it's my fault. It's no one else's fault. It's my fault. And I had a drink, and I didn't get caught at all. And then I left sober living. I got I had an issue with because I went out with that friend to this party in the hills, and then I came back late, and so I was kicked out for a few days, and so I told everybody around me that I loved and that I cared about that I was lying because I was started drinking again like an alcoholic does, and starts betraying and lying like they always do, and I started lying to people, and I told them that there was bed bugs, and so I couldn't go, and so I lied, and so I so I was drinking again. So and then eventually I went back and I was like, I'm out of this place, and so I found this place here, and it just got ugly really fast, and so it got really ugly, and so I started drinking. It only lasted for a little while, like a month, but in that month I did some really horrible things to people that I cared about, and um, but everything happens for a reason, and I know that moving out here saved my life. Meeting people, certain people really have changed my life, and in such amazing ways. Before I came out to LA, I was such a I didn't really understand what love was. I didn't understand a lot of things. I didn't have good people around me. I didn't have a lot of motivation to be a better person. And then I came out and I met these people who really ingrained things in me. And it taught me how to love myself, and it taught me that I am amazing, that I do, that I am capable of great things and stuff. And so, with that, and then here I am today, and I am 8 days sober, and I'm happy. I'm just so grateful that those that person saw something in me, for 3 years, and I'm so thankful that I was able to meet these amazing people, and I think that the universe had to take them out of my life so I could really learn and really hit a rock bottom. I don't think that I don't think that I would have gone sober if the universe didn't do that. And so, in some crazy way, I'm kind of grateful. You know, they say it takes getting everything you ever wanted and then getting it taken away to really know what true freedom is, and that's what happened. You know, that had to happen. You know, and I'm so grateful that it did, because it really woke me up, and it really I realized that everything that ever happened to me was because of it was my choice, and it was disorder, and I gotta be very vigilant, and I have to really watch my mind, and I have to really, you know, forgive myself. My computer's about to die. I might have time to plug it in. Let's see. There it goes. But I definitely think that meeting these people and living in LA really showed me what love was, and um, really opened my eyes up to myself and my issues. I really thought I was perfect in some weird way when I was living in Palm Springs, and when I moved out here, I really said I really need a lot of help. So I think those people know who they are, and I'm so grateful that they, you know, they fought. And because they fought, I was able to get the courage to fight, and now I'm fighting. I know it's a day-to-day process, and I know that, you know, I could do it. I'm just so thankful that I am sober for 8 days, and I'm so grateful for this month of May, and for just for all the support. And I definitely want to be sober, and I definitely feel free from this disorder, but I know that it's still there, and so I have to watch it. I am excited to set my lease. It's such a final thing, you know? But I'm excited. It's gonna be June in 2 minutes. May was a roller coaster of amazingness, highs and lows, and I'm excited. I didn't expect to get all sappy on this video. It's so weird. I came in with something in my head to talk about, and my emotions got the best of me. It's funny because I drank so heavily for so long that a lot of stuff is surfacing up that I have to deal with, you know, and so I'm dealing with it day by day, moment to moment, and I'm so grateful, and I'm crying like. today is a wonderful day, and it's June 1st now. So it's I'm now 9 days sober. Exciting and just amazing, and I'm just so grateful. And I know that it'll get easier, and I just want to say thank you for everybody who's watching and who's been such support, and I appreciate everything. And I don't know why I'm so emotional. Just a lot of things that just, I guess for me, I'm just thinking back about just how grateful I am to have gone this far, and how lucky I am, really truly lucky, for coming out here and meeting these people and changing my life. And I'm really lucky that I have the opportunity now to really, and I'm so happy universe gave it to me and then take it away, because that's what needs to happen. And I just can't wait for for everything to just be amazing again. And it is amazing now, but to be back in that same, not with the same people, but with, I don't know, I guess I am pretty lonely right now. But I'm gonna let you guys go because it's getting late and I have to move in the morning. But it is day 9 sober, and I am happy and kind of sad today. But the most important thing is not to drink, and I won't, and so that's great. Thank you again for every support, and I'm gonna keep on, and I definitely will be blogging tomorrow. I'm gonna get some rest. Maybe listen to some Sia, and Lana Del Rey, and Lorde for some reason, and Lakey Lee just sounds so amazing right now. I need to cry my eyes out just a little bit. It's good to cry. Crying is healthy. I'm releasing all that's been inside, so that's part of the process, I guess. But thank you guys so much. It's 12:03, and it's a really long video, so thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.